it's me again. A lot of my friends ask me a lot of questions, obviously, about my sugar gliders, so I guess I'm going to start doing some videos about taking care of sugar gliders, and hopefully more than just my friends will know what goes on with these guys, because they're really awesome. And you can see that I've got Coco on me right now. She's purring away, happy as can be. I don't know if you can hear her or not. She's my good girl. That little noise that she's hearing is kind of a purr, just a really happy sound. So, when you have sugar gliders, you're always covered in scratches unless you trim their nails. A lot of people put like sandpaper inside their wheels so it can keep their nails trimmed down. I don't have one. I think it's kind of gross because their poop will stay inside the wheel with them. That's just kind of gross to me. So I trim them on my own. Even if you do have a sandpaper insert in your wheel, it doesn't replace having to trim your glider's nails. It just kind of keeps them sanded down till you can get them done. Maybe prevents it from having to be done more often. So the reason I chose Coco is because she is the one that gets the most stressed out whenever I trim their nails. And I use regular people nail clippers, and I have treats handy. Sometimes I use freeze-dried mealworms, but today I'm using some Yogi's because they haven't had any Yogi's in a while. These are made with real yogurt, and they're fruit flavored. My guys love these. What you need whenever you do this is your sugar glider with very sharp nails and a pouch. Different people do this different ways, and this has worked the best for me because especially Coco and Ziggy, they hate their nails being trimmed. So I'm going to grab my girl very carefully. Say hi. Say hello, everybody. I'm getting my manicure. And I chose her because she hates this, and that way you can see how easy it can be or how difficult it can be, because she hates going in the pouch because she knows what's coming. So you get your sugar glider in there and you basically close it up so they can't get out. So we've got a ball of sugar up in here. And I usually do this on my lap, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see it the way I do this. So she's going to try to get out, locate her head, feel for it. There, she's trying to get out. So I got her head, and I'm kind of going to pinch it off so I can find a leg up in here. So I've got her head right here, and I found a leg. And then I just squeeze all around it, so all I have is a little shooky foot. And they're going to squeeze down really hard on your fingers, so you can just kind of do this real easy. And for some reason that makes them open it up. And then you just take it and you clip it. And they do have a quick, just like a dog or a cat, so you got to be careful not to make them bleed. I'm always afraid that for some reason they're going to hurt themselves. Like, I don't want them over grooming or something, trying to fix what I did if I made them bleed. So I try really hard not to do that. She's actually being really good right now. She's not fighting me too much. Even though I've had her for 2 years, she still hates this. She gets really stressed out about it, and she gets really mad at me. She gets a death grip. She's kind of antisocial, so she gets a bit of a death grip whenever she's on me. And for some reason, her nails get a lot sharper than the other guys. So I get to trim hers down a good bit more. So, I mean, it's really pretty easy, not too bad. There's little trimmed claws. She's not much of a biter, but whenever she does bite, this is when it happens. And see if I can find another foot in here that needs to be... Just locate the head, find a body part, and pull it out. Sometimes you get lucky and find one that's not been trimmed yet, and sometimes you got to do it a couple times to find one that needs trimmed. You got to watch out because sometimes they'll split and you don't want that to happen. These nail clippers aren't as good as they should be. They're not as sharp as they should be. One more, baby girl. One more. One more. Here we go. See how I'm just moving it around, pulling out just her hand, and then squeezing this around. That prevents your sugar glider from biting you, and it keeps them from hurting themselves, you know. You want to hold them real tight in here. They're marsupials, so they don't mind. Ooh, she just tried to bite me. So they don't mind those little tight places. So she actually kind of likes it. And that's all 4. And then we get a treat for being a good girl. Such a good girl. She probably peed and pooped all over herself. You can probably see it on my shirt right there. There. She's going to get 2. She did really good. She only tried to bite through the fleece once. And that's what that's there for, so she doesn't try to bite me. Because it hurts really bad. They can draw blood whenever they bite. When I first got Coco and Ziggy, about 2 years ago, Ziggy bit about every single one of my fingers and drew blood on every one. So there you have it. Didn't take too long. I've got 4 of them. I already did Ziggy's. And then Penelope and Gizmo's next. Those 2 are easy. I could probably just put them in my shirt and trim them. Gizmo has actually been known to sit on my lap and watch TV while I trim his nails. He's just as sweet as could be. So, say bye-bye. She's a good girl. She's my good girl. Hi. Say bye, everybody. Say bye-bye. I love you too. Bye.